Students, welcome to Shorps's classes. So in today's video, we'll be talking about international economics. So to be very specific, in today's video, we'll be talking about Rybczynski effect. So in today's video, we'll be talking about Rybczynski effect. So in today's video, we'll be talking about Rybczynski effect. So for that, first what I'll do is I'll simply draw a diagram. So for it will be easier for you to understand. In this video, we'll be talking about the biased effect. So we'll be talking about a biased effect of resource changes on production. Resource changes in production. For this, first what I'll do is I'll simply draw a diagram so that it will be easier for you to understand what exactly is Rybczynski effect. So here what I'll do is I'll take labor used in cloth production on the horizontal axis. So here I'll take labor used in cloth production, and here we will take labor used in food production. And on the vertical axis we'll take land used in food production. And here we'll take land used in cloth production. So we take OC here, we take OF here. So there are two curves, one starting from OF2, another from OF1. There is another curve which is known as OCC. We get F1 here, we get F2 here, 1 here and 2 here, and here we get LC1, here we get LC2, here we get LF2, here we get LF1, and here TC1, and here we take TC2, and here we take TC2. So this is 1 and this is 2. So what this diagram basically talks about, in this diagram it basically shows the output effect of an increase in economic supply of land when PC and PF as also the supply of labor remains constant. So it says what? It basically talks about what? It shows the output effect of an increase in economic supply of land of increase in the economy's supply of land when PC and PF as also the supply of labor remain constant. As also supply of labor remains constant. So we know, now say due to an increase in supply of land, the box becomes taller and the origin of food axis changes from OF1 to OF2. So initially the box was like this. So as there is an increase in economic supply of land, so when there is due to an increase in supply of land, so when there is increase in supply of land, what happens? The axis shifted from OF1 to OF2. So now what happens is that, therefore the original line OF1 F1, the original line OF1 F1, which is this line, what happens? Shift to the left to OF2 F2. It shifts to the leftward, that is OF2 F2. And this new line intersect the OCC line at point 2. This new line intersect the OCC point at point 2. So initially it was at this point. Now what happens is that it has intersected the OCC line at this point, implying a change in pattern of resource relation. So here there is a change in pattern of resource allocation. So what has happened to the resource allocation? This is surprising here is that the quantities of labor and land used in cloth production actually fall from LC1 to TC1 to LC2 to TC2. As you can see, for cloth production, the labor and land used has fallen from TC1 to TC2 and LC1 to LC2. And on the other hand, what has happened? This means an increase in economic supply of land holding PC and PF constant will lead to fall in the output of labor intensive good, which is cloth. So there is an increase in the output of labor increasing goods. So what happens if increase in land has caused to what? It has caused the output which uses labor intensively, which product that uses labor intensively, what has happens is production or its output has fallen. As you can see, its output has fallen. So both land and labor released by cloth industry in the process will now be used to produce more food. So now it will be used to produce more food production. So there will be more food production This means that the output of food must have risen more than proportionately to the increase in the supply of land. Thus, in its turn means that if the supply of land were to increase by 10%, the food output would increase by 15 or 20%. So the key point here is that if the supply of land, so the key point that we have to take from here is that if the supply of land has increased by 10%, the food output, the production of food has risen by how much? It has risen by 15 to 20%. So it has risen by 15 to 20%. So for this reason we know for Rybczynski effect, this is the Rybczynski effect. And I hope you guys have understood it. If you still have any query or doubt, you can simply WhatsApp me on this number, which is 9836793076, or you can also go to our website, which is www.saurabhsirclasses.com. There you will find a lot of other videos like this, and you will also get to see a lot of other materials which are needed for different entrance exam. So thank you for watching this video and have a nice day ahead.